What is really happening in China, Southeast Asia and Mexico? This is Burak Yolga. I'm the founder of Forceget and RefundGet. I lived in China 7 years. I'm running Forceget over 7 years and we have 7 offices around the world and multiple warehouses. And I'm very much involved day-to-day operations. So I know what is really going on in China, Vietnam, India and Mexico. Let's get started. Everything actually happened again with election of Donald Trump. And he's starting his duty, and then the first word he said after election was tariff. What does this mean? Tariff is not a word that Chinese companies are not used to. They're used to this word and they already have their plan what is going on with their manufacturing facilities, which countries they can go through, but more importantly, where they will be focusing on the competition. So Chinese manufacturers, they already have launched their production to Mexico, Vietnam, Thailand and Cambodia. First time in the history, 2024 November, Mexico has exceeded the import to United States than China. What does this mean? Most of the products, they're coming to Mexico unfinished and assembled in Mexico and then truck it up to United States. But this is not only the Mexican company's success, but also the Chinese manufacturers who they already have accomplished a lot of things. Most of the Chinese brands, they have different production facility they launch in Vietnam, Cambodia, Malaysia, which is also a big advantage for them due to the low labor cost. A minimum wage in China now almost $1,400 versus in Vietnam $500 to $600. And it's very close by, they have a border that you can ship products from China to Vietnam by truck, or you can send it by the ocean, or even air is extremely cheap. So it's not a big deal for Chinese manufacturers to send the products to Vietnam and start a manufacturing facility, which they already speak Mandarin, Chinese. So it's a huge advantage. But what does this mean? There are a lot of companies still they buy products from China, but recently we see that the demand decreasing to Chinese manufacturers, which we had a lot of clients that they start sourcing products from India, East Europe, Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand. At least they want to do that. So what does that mean? It means that Chinese manufacturers, they need to either find a way to reduce their cost or find their manufacturing facilities outside of China. And this is going to probably increase their cost in the short term. Many companies, they start selling products direct to the manufacturers, such as through Temu, Amazon Whole, or other marketplaces like Alibaba or Shein. So there's a huge success for brands from China to go to other marketplaces, especially in North America and South America, establish a business, send the finished or non-finished products and change the origin, which means that instead of saying made in China, it could be made in Colombia. This way they can avoid the tax to the United States. So we will see a lot of production and shipment will shift from China to other marketplaces such as Southeast Asian countries or India, Turkey. However, in my opinion, the amount of product that manufacturers in China can produce is not the same amount that they can manufacture in Vietnam, Thailand, or even India. These countries, they have less experience in international shipping, logistics, and more importantly, production, manufacturing. The capacity of producers in China, it's much better than the other countries such as South America or India and China. In my opinion, they will not lose their production to other countries. Even if they do, then they will be the one who actually manufactures these products. So I'm very excited to see what is the business going in 2025 between China and Southeast Asia and Mexico. However, do not forget the product which is made in Mexico is not actually 100% made in Mexico. A lot of raw material manufactured in different countries, ship it to Mexico, in Mexico assemble it and then ship it to the United States. And we're also expecting some tariff coming through Mexico up to 25%, but we will see the result. And let's stay tuned and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.